Yeah, when you had to go and stoop down, you just be like wave. You just feel like a old man. You just really feel like a old man. You just be like, you just stand up so and you be coming down real slow, just feeling the pain.
Hey guys, welcome back to Below the Bicep. Uh, episode 4. Here we have Mr. Taariq Karim. Taariq, how are you going?
Good day. I'm going very well, thank you. Getting my home workouts.
I see, I see.
No gym.
I see you're posting up on your Instagram, posting up your push-up
Yeah.
thing,
We had to
pull-ups.
get, even though it have no gyms, so we had to get still gains how to make.
So, I mean, I know you've been through both the cutting and the gaining weight. So, what are you doing right now?
Me right now, I'm still on my cut because I'm trying to get a little leaner.
Mm.
But hopefully by August, I'll look into like bulk back up to around 190, but like a clean bulk. So I'm not really trying to put back on fat. It's more
Uh,
like just a clean, 190, just bigger now.
so you're cutting down to what weight right now?
Right now I'm 172.
Ah,
Before like beginning of this year, I started at 205. So I was like, it was kind of a dirty bulk. I put on some strength, but
yeah,
I put on real fat, like real fat and muscle at the same time.
yeah.
That was happened. So but I put on real fat and I wasn't feeling too good about myself at that time
Mm.
now. Because when you go in those bulks, you feel kind of, your body don't look the best. So now I cut it down. Right now I'm 172 and like I'm pretty lean. Like not, I wouldn't say 10%. I would really say about like 12 or something.
Yeah.
But I still trying to cut down a little bit and then bulk back up. It's just kind of feeling it out right now.
Yeah.
Gonna get too small now.
Well, I know you've been through this process before. I think it was like, Form 3 was welcome back up or Form 4.
In Form 3, so like I was real fat in Form 2. Like, well, well, you
Yeah,
know that because, everybody know in Fatima and thing, I was real fat in the beginning.
yeah.
So like in Form 3, I basically became almost anorexic. Like I was very skinny. Like it really was like just skin and bones, just skinny.
Ah,
So then I went to try to put on muscle now. So like
mm,
after a while, Form 4 putting on muscle, still eating real food and just
mm,
consuming. And then I think I was still feeling kind of small, like around like coming down to Form 5, like into lower 6. So I
yeah,
was still feeling like a real small.
yeah.
Because like when you go to the gym, you see
The
them
big
men
men.
pushing the big men pushing
Yeah,
that weight. So I want to be like one of those men. So I was still kind of small. So that's how come I made the decision to like go on like a real dirty bulk. Because like
mm,
clean bulking, it was working. Like I was putting on muscle mass, but it was slow. It's always a slow process.
right.
So it's take a while if you like, you're trying to stay lean, but you're trying to put on muscle mass. It's take a
Mm,
very long time. It's like a good bit, but the dirty bulk can go a little faster. Like you put on real muscle, but it's put on real fat at the same time. You don't really study your diet that much. You just
mm,
try and get them calories in. So that's why I did all the way up to like 2020. I was still lifting weight, but I wasn't like, you know, really taking any diet as much. I just try and get calories in my system and just go. But it's only this year I started to like cut back down on things.
So
It's
what
a
would you
process.
say? Yeah, so what would you say is harder? Losing weight, losing fat, or building muscle?
Building
Which
muscle for sure.
building muscle?
Building muscle for sure. It's the thing is you could lose fat like very quickly, like
Mm,
without even trying. Like some men, like I sure you would know, like even like when you even do try to lose weight, like sometimes the weight does just drop. Like,
yeah.
but that's not everybody. You have a high metabolism now. But I just saying now, like well, you
I
strain a
always
lot,
losing
so
weight. I always
yeah,
losing weight.
you have a high metabolism, so you
Yeah.
you are like you're real fit. But I would say like spawn a muscle.
Oh,
Remember, like you gotta real eat like food, like real eat calories and all, like real
mm,
protein and thing, and then you gotta watch to your like what you eating as well. So you gotta watch like how much protein you're getting for the day. Because if you're not
oh,
getting enough protein, you're not gonna grow them muscles and thing now.
yeah.
Well, I would really say is putting on muscle is way harder. It's way harder because it's a longer process and you like
Mm,
your diet. Like if you not like strict with your diet at that time to put on a muscle, it'll
Yeah.
take a while to like get bigger now.
All right.
In my
So it,
experience, in my experience.
so you'd say eating food is the hardest part, getting in them calories.
Yeah, that like if you start off like when you're skinny,
Yeah.
and then like you have to really eat food. Like I remember in form for one thing, like when I was
Mm.
trying to put on muscle,
Yeah.
there was nights I would eat my dinner,
Yeah.
drink my protein shake, and then you would just see my stomach just like pushed out all the way, and then when you get up in the morning, it go back down. But
Yeah. Flat. Yeah.
at that moment, you just feel like your stomach going to explode because, and then it just be real big like at that moment. That's
Yeah.
good. I say that's pretty hard. I'm
Because you always gotta
sure you would
eat.
know too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You always gotta eat till like you gotta vomit. Like just keep eating until you
yeah,
can't eat no
for
more.
sure. It's
So
mad.
so right now, what's like your goal moving forward right now? Just to
Well,
what's your short term goal?
my goals for like, I mean, I had some like goals like in weight wise
Mm.
for before I had noticed lockdown was coming for any gym and thing. Like I really thought I could hit it. Right now, I just try and maintain like not getting too weak for like
Yeah.
when gyms open back up. But my goal for like my short term goals this year, like I don't really study aesthetics like as that much.
Mm.
I kind of like I'm more likely, like hitting a new weight. Like it just feel good. Like as in like on like bench press or like deadlift on like so right now
Yeah.
I kind of by the end of the year, hopefully or maybe before like September or something, I wanna hit a 275 like bench.
Yeah.
Because I feel but I sure it'll be like closer to the end of the year. Like I
Mm.
really just having my hopes high. I wanna hit like at least 400 or 500 lift and I wanna squat at least maybe like 365 if I could. Right now, like I should use a man who knows sometimes like you just have a plan in mind for like 1 month,
Yeah.
and sometimes you just feel that, so like it will go your way. But
Yeah.
that's my plan for like the end of the year. That I find that's good starting blocks for like the next year now. Like to actually become a big strong man. I still trying.
So your goal is to get stronger, basically.
It's to get stronger, but like not go back to like what I was now, like putting on that fat
Fast.
and just
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's still trying to keep you're still trying to keep that lean physique, like the aesthetics. You still want it, but I'm more like the strength than the aesthetics.
So you want the hours, but it's like, all right, if I do have it.
Yeah, if I do have the abs, then it's okay. Like I mean, abs just look good on thing, but like I don't have to have abs to like feel good about myself. To be honest, I like once my stomach a little flat, I happy. I really happy.
Nice. So what was the like motivation to start this whole fitness journey? Like what started it all?
For this, like for like to lose all that weight, something. I'm not gonna lie, it was you, it was like Craig, it was Israel, man. Everybody thought it was our next to like Ronaldo too, or like a lot of my friends, not only them, but a lot of my friends like started, saying, nah, dog, I'm putting down this and I eating no more gyros again. But so
Mm.
I was kind of feeling in a way not happy about the way I was looking because
Mm.
sometimes like in the beginning of this year and thing, like I would be looking at pictures and thing from last year,
Yeah.
like with me with all my shirts on and thing. Now I
Uh,
was like, wait, boy, Tariq, you rare let yourself go, boy. You rare let yourself go. Like I would take a picture with all you, man. I'll be shitless now, but
mm.
when I look at the picture, I'll be like, nah, that it's not looking good. Like I had a good pot belly, like a good pot belly now. So I was really like I don't make a change. Like I was always like determined back in the day, like to
Uh,
like keep on grinding and get like fitter and be like just better, because I find it like it changed my mood now. So before
right.
I was a little more depressed, a little more insecure about myself. Now
Yeah.
since I started back, I gain a little more confidence back into myself now. So
Right.
but that's what really started. It's men like you see you, or women really motivate me to like start back on my fitness journey now to get it.
So you didn't it was fed up with the Indian pot belly
Yeah, I was really fed up with the Indian about Delhi. I was really fed up with the Indian about pot belly.
too much white oak.
Too much roti, too much roti and things.
Mm.
A little bit of white, so who knows?
We wouldn't talk about them times. We wouldn't talk about that.
Yeah.
So right now, what's your favorite exercise to do?
Me, my
Yeah.
favorite exercise, to be very honest, these days is legs, boy. Is that
Legs?
squat? Yeah, I like to squat. I try and get my legs bigger, but like I really like that squat. That squat is for some reason I like it. I don't know why. That or leg press. You see that or leg press? Because leg presses
Mm.
make me feel real strong. Even though like I think leg presses make it because most people could push a lot of weight on leg press. Well, not a
Yeah.
lot of weight, but like a good bit now. So it make you feel kind of strong. So I like leg press. It's gas up my ego a little bit.
Yeah, cause like he's been moving the most weights. He's be like, all right, cool. I'm moving your way,
Yeah.
something. Yeah.
But
But
when you
like,
go and actually do a compound lift, says be like, wait boy, this thing heavy.
you're benching like, ah, shit, my bench real weak and shit. Like, I said, yeah.
Yeah. But the leg presses make is gas up the ego a good bit.
But like for some reason, I find like the leg press is like legs is like the hardest thing. But honestly, like it's feel the best. Like
It's
it's
still the best.
hard, yeah. But it's feel good though.
The soreness is catchy the day after. But like when you're doing legs, 'cause I do a lot of research too still on this, and they were saying
Mm,
like legs, like your leg days will be the most like it'll be like very like you'll feel the most exhausted because remember
mm,
legs just take a lot of energy to like move and like do things. So like leg presses are like it take a lot of energy from your legs and your whole body to actually push you it.
yeah.
But like for some reason I just enjoy it. A lot of people do like legs, but I like that legs like sometimes when you feel that burn in your legs while you're doing that thing, it just feel good. It feel like a good burn.
I know you're talking about it. I know you're talking about. But
Yeah,
that day
that the
after, and so now you toilet. Yeah.
yeah. When you had to go and stoop down, you just be like wave. You just feel like a old man. You just really feel like a old man. You just be like you just stand up so and you just be coming down real slow, just feeling the pain.
Yeah, well. Them like this.
Yeah, you had a good
Uh,
couple of those days, huh?
yeah, I know, I know. I have some memories. I have some memories. Um, so any motivation, any tips for anybody, people who looking to start a fitness journey?
um, one tip I will give is like one, you don't need to compete against anybody else. So you don't watch anybody else and don't like study anybody else. Like just focus on yourself. Like if you
Mm,
focus on yourself, the progress you will make is insane. Like you keep everybody out there. You don't need to study. Like if somebody have a better body than you, don't study that. Right now it's just you and you working.
yeah,
The amount of work you put in, like
mm,
so basically, like in your diet, the amount of work you actually put in is the results you'll see. Like as
yeah,
in, it's simple as that. So like, if you know you keep your diet strict and you exercise, a good bit, right? But diet is the most important. If you keep your diet strict and you exercise, the
mm,
results will come, and it'll come at a good rate, and it'll be, it's the results that you want to see. So you'll see it in yourself. It's just literally just I would say like I know I kicks with you and thing like for competition and thing, but like
yeah,
when I go to the gym and thing, I like if you see me in the gym, I just look real serious. I don't know, like I look serious, but that's just because I focus on myself and I know I have to push myself. So you don't want
yeah,
to stay in your comfort zone at all too. It's only you pushing yourself and the amount of work you put in. You don't want to stay in no comfort zone, you pushing yourself saying, okay, yeah, if 20 is feeling good, like you could do, 20 is feel good, but go up to the 25s, go up to the 25s and
yeah.
feel a little more like challenging yourself. It's literally you against you basically. That's what it is.
Nice. Some good words. Well, you know what time it is now? Chugging session.
Well, boy, I feel I might be the first man to lose to you. No, like I
If
really
I
feel I
lose,
might be the first man to lose to you.
if I lose again, I don't know how to come up with the next challenge.
You might have to change it. You
I
might
don't
have to
know
change it.
how to change it. Now, but any comments below? Tell me any other challenges that you want to see. Because I think you're fed up with seeing me
Yeah,
lose,
I
and
know you.
I fed up with losing too. So,
I know you'll beat everybody on the push-up challenge. If it's push-up to you doing 300 like real easy.
okay. All right, let me go.
All right,
3,
bottoms up.
2, 1. That's it. New chance, new chance, new chance, new chance, new chance, new chance. All right, Trick. It was nice having you. Hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah. Get those gains, guys. Get those gains. Be like the fit Dan.
All right, guys. Stay fit and let's get it, baby.